Hey, hello. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Kotesh We Create Lifestyle Niche. A few days in the week, I'll give you Kotesh Chronicles, where I'll speak on trending issues, and I'll also give you a little story time on something that I may have experienced. Sundays, look out for my vlogs, all right? My vlogs are going to be featuring me during the week, the things that I would have done. I'll be sharing that with you. Now, listen, over here, I do things my way. A pleasant warning. And outside of my vlogs and story time, everything else will be alleged. Please, people. I am not going to will myself into being sued by the machine. No, let's do this. Now, the buzz is Rihanna and ASAP are expecting a baby. Yay! Congratulations to you and ASAP Rocky. Best wishes. I mean, Rihanna is an accomplished woman. She has done a lot, over the years. I admire her and I wish her nothing but the best. So, I mean, she has done it all. So, why not now enjoy this moment? Enjoy something for her. I know people are saying, oh, maybe, she had to do this because her biological clock was ticking. People say these things, but she has a choice. She has made a choice to have a baby, to have a family, and that's it. She can afford to take care of her baby, and I wish their relationship all the best. And this is really good news. And they got to do them. These people sometimes you see they look accomplished on the outside, but there's always that one thing that they do believe will complete the what they're aiming for, and whatever that is, best wishes. So congratulations again to Rihanna and ASAP Rocky. I don't really know him. I know he's kind of eclectic, but that's his choice. Everybody is a unique personality, and I like that because I am myself, so I really do like that. And they seem to mesh and gel really well. They seem to mesh and gel really well. However, this other story is another thing. Nick Cannon announced that he's expecting his eighth child. Now, listen, I mean, we can say all sorts of things. People, say, okay, for as long as he can afford to take care of his kids, why is it a problem? This is some troubling way of thinking. These are all children with different people, different mothers. These children are not in the same household. And he is having these children, not thinking that, I mean, what is the definition of rich? What is the definition of wealthy? Wealth is when you're, able to replenish what you have. If you have 5 or 6 different children, mothers of your children, and you have to pay support to these mothers for the next 18 years, how rich could this man be? This is troubling, and this is a real problem in especially the black community. And please, don't this is not anything personal. I am not attacking anyone. This is my opinion. This is my opinion. He's having these children with these different mothers. One just came out and spoke on the child that she just lost. And apparently, allegedly, the other mother was pregnant at the same time when she was going through her grief. These children are going to remember these things. Even if they don't, their parents, their mothers are going to tell them stories. He's not going to be able to be there physically for all of his children in time of need, neither their mothers. Because if your mom is not healthy in, whatever she's doing, if she's not happy, the household cannot be happy. This is troubling. And some people seem to think that this is okay. This is not okay behavior. This is not okay behavior. And like I said earlier, I'm not rebuking anyone. This is my opinion. I'm making an observation. People are going to suffer later in later years, and they will tell their story. They will tell their story. So we should look at these things and not just sit back and say, okay, because a man has money, he can do what he wants. What about being a protector? What about being present? You providing is also relative, because I am sure that these mothers have stories to tell, because there are 5 or 6 different mothers. Nick will have to work and work. I mean, now everybody seems to be amicable. Everybody seems to be getting along. But there will come a time when somebody's going to be in their feelings, somebody's going to get in their feelings, and they're going to want more. And then what? Then what? And then the siblings, half of these children will not know each other, because the mothers might have issues with, one mother might have a problem with another mother, because there seems to be a lot of overlapping in Nick Cannon's relationships. A lot of overlapping. And this is not okay behavior. I have to speak on my community. I have friends who grew up in homes where their dads had children with different women, and it has affected them. It has affected them. It has also affected how they relate to the people, to people in relationships, how they relate to each other in relationships. It has affected them. So for people to believe that now it is okay because he can afford to take care of his kids. I know I said that previously about Rihanna, but at the end of the day, Rihanna is going to be the mother of one. And it doesn't matter. I mean, for me, marriage is important. And the father of your child or children should be in your life, because I believe in a protector, a provider, and one who's present. Not just a sperm donor. Women should not sell themselves as a depository of anyone's sperm. That is not okay. Because you might be okay now, but then stop. That is selfish thinking. What about your children? In the future, they are going to ask questions. And then sometimes the questions that they ask might seem offensive to you. And then there goes another relationship. So every time I see Nick Cannon is having a baby, this is baby number 8. This is not anything to be, and I have absolutely nothing against the baby. Obviously, I'm not talking against the baby. Both Nick and these women that he's impregnating are equally responsible for their actions, because these women are willingly offering up their wombs to this man, knowing fully well that he's not going to be in their lives in a certain way. And I cannot understand why this is okay. I cannot fathom why this is okay. Because it is selfish, it lacks self-awareness, and all those things. Again, I'm not an expert. However, I've experienced. I came from a 2-parent household, and it was difficult enough raising us with 2 parents, much as 1 parent in the home, and then not only that, a father who's a philanderer. I mean, come on, how else could I label him? And I'm not judging, I'm just speaking on what has been presented to the public. Because Nick seems to be okay with this. He seems to be okay with this. But it's not. And it may seem okay now, but later, in the future, there will be another story. That will be another story. So, this is all coming out all together. And it has been all over the internet. And I guess this is their season. For Nick, I don't know if he has a season, because it seems as though every season is Nick's baby making season. But I wish the child the best of health, and the mother and everybody. But this is my opinion, and I just had to jump on it and share with you. Again, this is my opinion and I'm sticking to it. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let's engage. Let's chat.